Hey, hello everybody, welcome to the sound test room. Today we are taking a look at the DDMF, not the 6144, that's the EQ. The DDMF, it's called DDMF envelope, but it's actually a reverb, and it's a true stereo reverb plugin, and it's absolutely lush. So we're gonna run it on. Hi Stephen. We're gonna run it on certain different things. So I'm gonna start it with this bass patch here, on Tal Uno LX, and I'm just gonna make an adjustment to my keyboard there so it looks a bit better on camera, because it looks a bit askew. And then I'll adjust that looks slightly better, and then I can fix that like that. Right, so let's put this. Now this is the clean, and it's called AT snare, but it sounds really nice on this, and it's kind of the default patch, so it's quite a cool. It's a very, very good reverb, by the way. I'd say AUv3 as well. I think it's $9.99. Very cool. So what I'll do is I'll record a little tiny bit of this into Atom, 4 bars worth, and then we can add something else and see, and we can see how we do with the CPU and stuff like that. At the moment it's minimal, it's 5%. So I'm just going to record 4 bars of something dead basic in D, something just like, and I will engage our metronome here like this. I think I'll slow it down a little bit to maybe 110, and just have a quick idea of, yeah. So that's all I'm going to do. So I'm going to arm record so I can catch it next time it comes round. Super. So I'm record, and we can now get rid of the annoying click track. Right, so that's cool. That's fine. So let's go and we'll play with the controls on the next thing we add. So let's go in and add, say, a Synth Master 1 for a change, and I'm going to find a fairly dry keyboard sound on it, and if it's not dry, I will take it out. So I'm going to say, let me just disconnect my MIDI keyboard from there now for Atom and reconnect it to Synth Master 1. Let's just open up now and go to the browser, and let's see, keys, piano and keys. Let's make sure our volume is. So that's quite the. Yeah, let's stick with that. So that's already a really cool dry sound we've got there from SM1. So let's apply our envelope to there, our DDMF. I don't know why I called it envelope. It's just it's a reverb, you know. And there's the default patch again. Let's open it up so you can see what's going on. So we have around this first control knob here. This is your reverb location selection. So like for instance at the moment it's clean, but then you've got large hall. So this is large hall, and at the moment these are all 50% wet, high wall. And then we have ambience. Cool. So just if we knock it off, Now, if you're wearing headphones, you'll hear the true stereo-ness of this. This is a true stereo reverb. So see how it makes it wider? And you wouldn't in a million years think, oh, there's a reverb on that. Next one we have Arena. Then we have a Cone Hall. Oh, that's a bit odd. Right. Now, if I make this much darker, I won't be able to actually see it, but I will try and take it down to there so you might be able to see it a little bit better. Your little display here at the top just says type, and this is Cone Hall, and then what the preset is. And we're still on the 80s snare preset. And then let's go around to, this is Vox plate. So a plate that would be best designed for vocals. Then we have Church. It's an extremely good reverb. I don't know why I obviously reviewed it when it came out ages ago, but and then we have Chamber. Then we have the size. So if we go back to this like nice Church, we made it quite small, but if we really max out the size there to maximum, gosh, who knows? And then we, right, now so you'll hear the stereo-ness now. If you're wearing headphones, I'm going to adjust the width of the reverb. So if we go, and this is basically mono. And then take it wide. We have a depth control and a pre-delay. So let's take the pre-delay all the way up. So actually, how far can we actually go? Nice. So let's take no pre-delay. Then we have a depth, obviously. Then we have low cut. You'll hear this if I play down the lower end of the keyboard. And then we have a high cut. So again, if I play, let's play upper, so we're getting more higher end harmonics in the reverb. And if we go full wet, so high cut and low cut, which are very, very good, very noticeable. And then the width we covered, so. And dry and wet, which we'll take back to about 50%-ish. Okay, so let's let's just minimize this a little bit while we kind of play our little thing, our little ditty. I think I'm going to need to brighten the screen back up a little bit, guys, or I can't really see what I'm doing. I'm going to go and turn our metronome back on. So I'm going to set up another atom here, and I'm going to go with 4 bars. I'm just going to fill there. 4 bars. I'm going to connect this atom to the MIDI keyboard. I'm going to disconnect this from the MIDI keyboard, but I'm going to connect it to atom. So now when we play, it's coming through atom. Now, let's see. Record that next time it comes round. Bit of pre-delay. That's cool. Okay, right, we save the session, and I'll just call this DDMF. I'll call it Reverb Demo. So it, and I'll do. So let's now go and see it working in. Let's clear this. Let's go and see it working in, say. Oh look, I've been playing with iOptic. Oh, let's do it. Let's do it with a bit of iOptic. Like, let's go back to AUM. Open up. Now iOptic is it's an inter-app audio, and it's a lot of fun. It really needs another tutorial on its own, and most people know what that is. However, this kind of vibe. It comes with lots of these kind of discs. You can load it from the original Optigan. What's it called? What's this champagne music? Let's load that. Oh, looks like I haven't got that one. Strange. Classical guitar. Let's load this one. So I'm gonna. Let's go back to AUM. Let's put a DDMF 64 on there. And this time, let's just quickly open up the presets here, and you see you get loads. So we'll put this in a dark drum room. I will lower the actually thing as well again, so you can see what drum hall. Hey, Pete Johns. It's Pete Johns. So I've got to go and I've got to actually stop iOpticon. Hang on. So that was it with iOpticon. We won't be keeping that. Let's go and see what it's like inside Nano Studio. Let's open something in Nano Studio and let's have a mess with it in the... We shall start a new project. When this loads. Hope you're all well this Sunday morning, Sunday almost afternoon, but Sunday. So let's create a new project and call this, save as DDMF and envelope. Okay, so save. Go in and what's this? I'm going to add a new instrument, and I'm going to look for something like we could do with a some sort of piano, I suppose. What's where we can go? Pure, maybe. Yeah, pure piano, and we'll go with just that, which is almost completely dry. So let's just go into our audio effects for the piano, external, and we want the envelope, which is under E. And there it is. So you'll get confused because it's called envelope and it's not. So here we go. Let's go full screen. Lovely. So let's look at the presets, and maybe if you can't see, I'm gonna try and make this a little bit darker again. Look, I'm almost at full darkness. Okay, so you can see that we have quite a lot of presets here, and maybe we're looking for Piano Hall 1. So this is Piano Hall 1. Okay, nice. Too much on the wet mix though, I feel. So I'm getting I need to feel more of the attack of the piano. Let's try Piano Hall 2, and again I'm gonna dial back the mix now this time before we start. Nice, quite a lot of pre-delay. If you're watching the video and you're enjoying it, please strike the like, consider becoming a patron, subscribe to the channel. Super chats and super stickers are always available. Nice. We'll try the piano still, but with this time one called Ghost. Heavy use of the low cut there. Not quite like that actually. So cool. So let's go and try and find it with a let's change our instrument for let's see, let's just double tap on this. Let's change it for actually we don't need to do that, we can leave that on there. We can go into one of the Obsidians, ding, like this, go to, I need to brighten up the screen, go to factory acoustic 1. Let's see what's in the acoustics, and that might sound quite nice. High roast, that might sound quite nice. So I'm going to put, what I'm going to do with this, I'm going to put this sound. I'm going to put one on there. This here, so audio effects and external, and find, I'll just go with not Bit Crusher, remove that. External in E. I am going to put, I am going to put an FAC one on this as well, but I'm going to put this this envelope on first. Where the hell are we? Here. So, and I'll just have a look at the actual, so acoustic guitar stage 1. Although this is more, again, I'm gonna It's a really nice reverb. It's been out a long time. Do you know what's going to sound awesome on this? I'm going to put Fac Chorus on here as well. So I'm going to add an external one, AUv3. There it is, Fac Chorus, which is just one of the best choruses. So let's just bypass this a sec. And let's choose the classic 6-2. Awesome. That does sound lovely. Indeed. Let's make this into a large hall. Awesome. Brilliant. Okay, so there it is in Nano, doing some cool stuff, sounding quite nice actually. So let's just go save this. I'll just save it and come back to it some other point maybe. And let's see what we've let's see. Oh, let's see it in let's see it in Drambo. Okay, so let's first of all, I'm going to put one of those brilliant rack instruments. I'm going to put one of those brilliant ones in from Child of the Corn Dog. So I'm just gonna. Oh, so very experimental. That'll do it, I think. Now, just to add an effect, all we need to do is just tap a plus, go with processor here, audio unit, and we can go and find envelope here, CDE, here we are, and find envelope, there it is. It's nice to know that it'll work. Hey, there we go. And if we tap here, we can go full screen in this. Very nice. I'm gonna go to the church. Right, so let the algorithm catch up and then nice in there. So yeah, works fine in Drambo, so we can we don't need to save that. Let's go and have a look at it in Cubasis. I like trying it in different. Oh, here's what we still had set up from last night. We won't use this. We will use, I did have a thought, right, yeah, that's what I want to do. So I'm going to add a MIDI track, but I'm going to add some classic machines, and where is it now? I think the comp classic is there. Yeah, and I'm just going to add some MIDI data for that. So MIDI classic, open comp 1. Let's just that one. So I'm just going to add that bit of MIDI to our thing, and we can then add a DDMF envelope to this track. Let's just set this off. and put some insert effects in there. And luckily we're not too far down to finding ease. There we go, there it is. And it's nice that it's working properly. No, we're experiencing no issues at all. Trying it in several different doors and things, you know. So that's nice. Okay, so we don't quite need it that big. And what's cool, right? I don't know if you noticed. I haven't got my fader port switch on. What's cool is that you can adjust any of these things, and then everything will just stay the same, you know, until you change presets. So it's like you're changing the hall now. It's not going to adjust. It's not. This isn't like a preset thing or anything. Like doesn't check this. Won't change any of this. I don't think. Oh, that's quite. This is the ambience. That's quite nice. It's almost like a gate. It's really lovely. Cool. Now, if we go in here, a long time ago, when Fac Chorus first came out, when I first demoed it, I used it with where are we? This Electric Grand. I don't know how I know why. It's because this is picking up and it's an inter-app. Hang on. I'm gonna have to get rid of this. Hang on. Right. So this Electric Grand patch, it's not bad, you know. It's acceptable. If we put some of that reverb on here, but we're going to put, again, we'll use Fac Chorus because on this, it's remarkable. Let's go to audio units. And we really want the reverb first. So I'm going to find crystals. Crystals envelope. It's cool. Oh. It's weird. It's odd. Don't worry, I know what that is. It's just a stupid buffer thing again. Easy enough to sort this out. Okay. Ridiculous. Right, let me put this back on now. That's very strange. I'm getting that weird buffering and I'm not getting it on the drums. Hear it? Huh. I'm running and I'm getting again that weird thing. I'm going to take this out a sec because I don't know why. Oh, that's back. Let me try this with ordinary insert because I really want the cut. And let's hear this. Fine, it's fine on there. I don't know why. Let's put this chorus back on this grand, this Fac Chorus, because it's off its head on here, right? So as long as it works okay and Cubase isn't having a ball, because this is the latest update again, 14.7, and you know things break. So right, Fac Chorus now. There we go. right for a kick-off. Right, okay, what we're going to do is close that. We're going to go back to AUM, and then I'm going to route my microphone through, and we'll later on some vocal 1 2 1 2. All right, I can just let me just go direct now. So now all you're hearing is this, and we can put the EQ on here to see how it sounds on voice. And it sounds very, very, very good. So a lot of people, a lot of you sing. So this section, this segment will be the last segment of, and then we can hear it on this voice. So let's run a few of the presets, shall we? And I can definitely darken it down now. So you. Okay, so let's open up the presets. Now I should think there are some, right, live vocal, vocal double, so all the vocal stuff starts down here. So we'll go, this is just top end. It's called DDMF envelope. So let's go live vocal, live vocal, live vocal. So I guess if you were, it does sound good. It's a very, very good reverb actually. It's really good. 1 2 1 2 1 2 1. Hello. 1 2. Expo delay. Exponential delay. Oh, small vocal room ready. Oh gosh, if you're wearing headphones, that's interesting. I wish I could sing. Yeah, I really do, because it wouldn't sound so ludicrous. Hang on a minute. Tasty vape, right? Vocal doubler. Vocal doubler. If you wanted to double your vocals, there you go. There's a vocal doubler. vocal double a 2. Oh, that's super wide. 1, 2. It's extremely good. It do sound good. Vocal hole. Now listen to me, people. Listen. I've gathered you here in the hall. Do you know, it really does, doesn't it? Sounds really good. Sounds like you're listening to someone in a hall. A proper hall. Vocal plate. This should be nice. Vocal plate. Vocal plate. Vocal plate. Vocal plate 2. 1, 2. 1. Mag 3. Delay. 1. And vocal room. Vocal room. Last. Oh, hang on a minute. Yeah, vocal room. And the last one is Endless Dream. So there is the DDMF envelope true stereo reverb plugin. It says up there, as you can probably maybe see now. It's very, very good. It's on the App Store, $9.99. It's not on sale or anything. I just thought I'd do it because I thought, well, my other favourite one of their app, well, there's a couple actually. The Magic Death Eye compressor is really good. But also my favorite EQ, and one of my favorite, I'll show you it. One of my favorite iPad EQs. In fact, one of my just favorite EQs is the DDMF 6144. There it is, and there's their other apps. No Limits, Unlimited. Directional EQ's nice. You can. And then you've got an NY compressor, you know, for doing the New York compression kind of vibe. And then Magic Death Eye, but this is a 6144 compressor, and it's like based on the Neve, piece of Neve hardware, and it's seriously, you can't make this compressor sound bad. I don't even know, you didn't even get any presets, you don't need any. So yeah. It's awesome stuff. This is very, 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 very good and well worth the money. Anyway, there you go. Super cool beans. So there it is. Let's close that there. The DDMF envelope reverb, which is very, very, very good. Sounds great. You may not enjoy, but you might notice that they use a skeuomorphic design. So if that's not your thing, you probably wouldn't enjoy it. But it's, for me, it's all about what it sounds like, not actually what it looks like. Although I understand that the UI is important, and it's the first thing you notice. And if the UI initially puts you off, then you're not off to a good start, are you? Anyway, thank you so much for joining me this morning in Cornwall, and you quickly start saying ta-ra to each other now, because I'm going to get off right really quickly. But yeah, brilliant. I shall be back later with some other bits and pieces and more nonsense with musical things and stuff like that. Should be a laugh. Really, I haven't decided what I'm doing yet. But anyway, thanks guys, and I will see you later. Ta-ra.